Hello everyone, this is Xander Turon and I am back with game 33 of the first Reddit Open tournament. So this is the third game in the semifinals between Razzmann and Putin. So that means whoever wins this battle goes on to the finals. Anyway, so on the blue team we have Razzmann with a Eastern Bloc general deck, and on the red team we have Putin187 with the USSR general deck. And yeah, underway. And of course we are on Paddy Field. Thought we're done with Paddy Field, but no, at least Razzmann and Putin managed to get 2 games that were not Paddy Field. I hope the final game of the tournament's not on Paddy Field, because that'd just be, it'd be perfectly fitting, but at the same time, just anyway, doesn't matter. Let's see, you got OT64A with, is that Leia Pakota in there? Or maybe it's whoever the Czech 15-man shock team is. And then we have some, or it could be the 20-point version. Anyway, we have Putin187, that's what I'm looking for, 75 or 90. Let's get there. Is it 2 command start or only 1 command start? Looks like it's just 1 command. Oh, SPW40 with Specief Claire. Going to be swinging along the top by the looks of it. Got Moderna. Got Pram S. Oh, that's the fire support version. And then you have the mortar version. Yeah, basically it's the VZ82 and the VZ85. 82's direct fire. Prime S is the mortar. Anyway. OSA KM. More Putin187. Moderna. Putin187. I'm thinking that might be like a Pakota, considering the fact that they're in wheels, but they, because the Czech 15-point shock infantry is also they're airborne infantry, if I recall correctly, so they're only available in wheels and helicopters. Anyway, like, so we got some LSTR-40 and more Specief Claire. So it looks like Razzmann's going fairly heavily into Golf, and is only sending, you know, just that one guy to watch the top, and then just a few dudes into Alpha. So yeah, as for Putin, looks like he's doing a 2 command start. Razzmann only is doing a 1 command. As the FOB, of course, because how else are you supposed to feel this merchant arrogance? So you got some VDV 90 in the scratch it most likely, and then that's going to be Spetsnaz in that scratch it. Let's see what else. That's going to be VDV 90, Block M1, because that's what Putin likes. K29 TB with command infantry, that's going to be going for Charlie. M8 MTV has the Razzmann cannon. And Mi-24 VP. That could be interesting. And more Razzmann there. I'm guessing these guys are going to kick it there, and then that team's going to go there. That's what I'm guessing. And then the VDV are going to drive up into the bottom of Gulf. That's my guess anyways. Then we got Spetsnaz GRU, more VDV, and a 2 T-80s. Alright. So I'm guessing that's going to swing up to here. I'm also guessing that Judgment doesn't seem to have a lot of units on the ground from Putin. I'm thinking that maybe he has an airplane. I'm not sure. I'm not really calculating the number of points he has. Then again, books are expensive. These things are expensive, 40 points a pop. So who knows? Oh. Razzmann's also starting with a laser and a SU-22 M4P. I think an MI... Yeah, I got an MI-24. Or an MI... Got an MI-8. Or did I get both MI-8s? No, I only... Okay, got the one. Because, yeah, that one went straight up. And then the MI-24 VP is just suppressed for now. And he also got the air to the buck because Putin doesn't seem to turn it off. And immediately flank security coming out from Razzmann. So yeah, that seemed to mess up all of Putin's plans. He's sending his T-80s across the river. That's interesting. He's pulling back his transports there. Looks like he's just going to surrender Golf without a fight. But he does have the +2 taking from Charlie. I've got Motschützen going down to, yeah, Alpha. Yeah, that definitely messed up whatever Putin's plan was, because I don't know, lost his recon he was sending there, and then his I guess he just decided that he was at a disadvantage. Or then again, he also probably spotted that Razzmann had most of his stuff going to Golf. Oh, Specif cleared there. Those T-80s are going to be pretty troublesome for Razzmann up here. And Raz is calling out command infantry for Hotel. Is that an 80-point ASF? Yeah. Anyway. Scratch is coming out with Igla. Oh, T-80 is going after the transports there. Specif Clara going after Razvedka. Oh, but the T-80s are firing into that, just put the hurt on them. If they get into the buildings, maybe that would block line of sight, but no, they're gone. Oh, Raz is pushing up his Motschützen. However, there's Spetsnaz in there, if I recall correctly. Yeah, that's going to put the hurt on them if they engage. Yeah, but the Pram is firing. Is it smoking? He's bringing back, he's pulling, oh, PU is out. Helicopters, 2K 29 TBs, and then my 24 VP that. Razzmann doesn't have any anti-helo defense. Then again, Eastern Block's anti-helo options aren't great, to be honest. The longest range they have against helos, I do believe, is the OSA AKM with 2.8. Maybe one of the NAWAs in the game has... Maybe the upgrade NAWAs have longer range against helos. I don't think they do. I don't think they're like the Hawks, but yeah, it's just... Anti-helo options aren't great. Oh, T-80s is putting their hurt on. Scratch is also doing some work. However, those Motschützen are going to have words with those Razvedka most likely. And the L-34 are also getting in there. Just the helos chilling there. Go. Yeah. Oh, Specimen's you coming around. Yeah, Raz is moving his leg up a coat to deal with that. Oh, Motschützen, yeah, Razzmann saw the Spetsnaz and decided he's going to nope that. And then the Spetsnaz Yuri are just going to probably come up to about there. Maybe try getting in there. It's hard to tell. Scott R3, is that? Yeah, that's the one armored command vehicle. That's interesting. Apparently his entire command, all his command units are Polish. Ooh, Moshi's in here are getting wrecked. Vade putting the hurt onto him. Ooh, but the LC-40 are going to have fun with that Scratch It. And then they're probably going to go with those T-80s. Was it 13 versus... They're a two-shot him from the front bow. In the straight up fight, those T-80s will wreck the LSTR-40. Yeah. And Razzmann should be pulling him back. But Putin's cycling the T-80, so one takes a hit and then the other one takes a hit. Oh, but the Moat shoots and get the side shot on him. Lazarus just took one damage from the Scratch of shooting at it. Ooh, the Moat shoots in. Did he get the hit? Did they get it? Did they get it? Oh, the Moderna gets it. And Raz is just laying down all the smoke in case an ATGM plane comes out. But since Jerry, you were there. BTR-90. Oh, took a hit from something. I didn't see what it was. Okay, blew up something there. Is it Sneska? Oh, from... That looks like a Scott. Is it... where's there one alive somewhere I can look at? Because those have a KPVT, so yeah, especially if the BTR-90 drove past it, would have done some damage if we got it from the side, like close range. Oh, Spetsnaz are pushing up. Oh, Raz is trying to get him with the SBWs, but VDV-90 are on the scene. Mi-25 is circling around. Specialny did not get moving in. I do believe this in a straight-out fight, the Specialny will take care of the Spetsnaz. Ooh, especially the Mi-25 adds its fire in. Oh, most shoots are engaging the Spetsnaz. Sneska could be handy if it comes gauges those guys from there, especially since the VDV are preoccupied. SBW-80's fishing for clues. Raz is taking at +1 because he did capture Alpha. So he's at 18. Putin got 64 because of his 2 command start. Spencer's Ryu got wrecked, and the BTR-90's in the process of getting wrecked. So you have to give it a moment. S5s are garbage. And, there we go. I think the fighter got the kill. Oh. SPW. Yeah, the thing is sketch is that they just don't have any AP, so they can't really kill vehicles very effectively. Especially if they have 2 frontal armor like the SPW-80. Against 1 armor they will do a bit. They do a decent bit of damage against 1 armor, but it's not really efficient. It's not as good as an autocannon with AP. Yeah, Spets have gone down, and the VDV-90 are on the run from the LSCR-40. No, and Putin does have command infantry coming out for Foxtrot. The Razzmann is sending out some command infantry to Gulf, it seems. Oh, Sopel's out. Sneska's out, not to Sneska's. And you got LSCR-40 all the way up there. I guess Raz was worried about helicopters sneaking in. Though I'm figuring that'd be more likely to come from this direction, but you never know. Oh, BTR-90's moving in. Oh, VDV-90 looks like they caught this boat shoots in the open. And then Pram gets involved. Clever position for the command infantry in Gulf, because that's one of the less likely positions for it to be in. So that's giving Razzmann +2, so 60 to 64, so he's basically closed the distance. Though that UAZ is going to cap Foxtrot and put it to 0. Ooh, most shoots in are putting the hurt on that BTR-90, and they get it. Oh, and my MTV is hovering, looking for a shot. Most shoots in there went down, but those VDV got pretty shot to hell. And Moderna and Pram S are intervening. Alright, so Razzmann's down to +1. Now he's at 74 to 64. Lazur is out again. Oh, Strela 1. Really? Is he just going to spam those out? Or what? Yep, just 2. It's just going to fast move them towards the enemy helicopters and hope that they get at least 1 hit. I guess. And Mi-2 coming out. That's very good, or is it just good? Yeah, it's very good optics. So it's just gonna probably hover around somewhere down here. Oh, and look, Putin's up to something with some helicopters. Never would have seen that coming. Oops, Neska's going after the VDV there. Mo shoots in, moving in. There's a bit of Spetsnaz there as well, so that could be troublesome. Ooh, Mo shoots in. The quad PKT on the BTR-Ds are not to be underestimated. They can really put the HE downrange. Yeah, Putin's probably going to try and capture Bravo, isn't what I'm thinking. And I'm feeling Razzmann's going to be tempted to try and counter-cap Foxtrot. And here comes Strelas. Are those wheeled? Yes, they are. Looks like they're based on a BRDM2 or something, or a BRDM1. This pram as well. And yep, Raz was calling out a command for Foxtrot. So that's going to give him a +2. And Putin's moving in the helicopters. Oh, the Ka-52 as well. And Razzmann can see that. But not the Ka-52, because you see it's painted black, therefore it's harder to see. Oh, but Putin's turning it around. Looks like he doesn't want Razzmann to know what he's up to. And the Lizard is out. But if Razzmann's evacuating part, because that Su-27PU is out and about. And here's the problem about the Eastern Bloc, is that, yeah, they just don't have any non-radar 2.8 kilometer anti-helo weapons. Oh, right, no, they have one. They have the Strop, or the Strop 2. But that's not exactly great, just because it's kind of... It's not bad. It's maybe a little bit expensive just because they do have the Eagles on it, but it's not bad. Another thing with the Ka-52 one, you know he can't use his OSAs because he doesn't want it to eat a seed missile, probably. Oh, and the Mo-Shoots are getting the hurt put on him again. I think the stretch had something to do with that, most likely. There's also the VDV to be considered. Oh, SPW-40 is taking fire. Was that? Oh, was that from the VDV-90 or something that shot him and missed? So I think they still have 1 HP left. Oh, the MP2s are gonna get wrecked as they go by. But they have spotted the Razzvedka. One of them goes down. That one's stunned and it goes down. I think the BMP3 got it. Oh. Snezka goes down to the VDV. Oh, is the SPW-80 going to do a drive-by on the Razzvedka? Oh, nope, it's reloading. And it's best as you. No, nope, it does get it. Oh, does it see the... I think it tried to shoot at the UAZ, it's hard to tell. But there's mortar fire coming down right on top of it. Speziov clear on the scene. I don't think Razzmann sees the Ka-52. Nope. Can't see the Ka-29 TBs though. Those are very big, aren't they? No, they're big. And they have 10 HP. And 270. Not a bad speed. Not great. Not as fast as an MR-24. Oh wait. There it is. Which is 330. Yeah. Big helicopter has big engines. And that's 310. The Soviets like their fast helicopters. Oh, Osa is taking some fire. Looks like, was that it? Urigan? Yeah. Putin's looking for the CV in Foxtrot. Because Razzmann does have that +2 ticking, and it's 182 to 64. He has almost 3 times as many conquest points as Putin. It's a bit of a difference. SPW-40 is just looking for the helicopters, probably. These guys are kind of caught on the open by the VDV. There's a fair few vehicles. Yeah, they're going to get the stun going. And, oh. Sopel almost dies to a BMP-3. Sopels are fun. They're not great just because they don't have... They're not accurate and their rate of fire is low, but the Groms are nice, and thanks to the suppression on their gun, they can stun helicopters pretty easily. And more Strela ones. Did he lose the ones he had all? Did they die? Wasn't what? There was one there. Who knows? And the VDV get the SPW. But these guys got shot out in the open, so they're not going to be able to do much once they get into the forest, especially if they get blapped by the Spetsnaz. And, nope, there's fire with their machine. Oh, they have the machine gun turned off, so they won't be able to use the RPO. However, they are elite training on it, so they're going to be doing a fair bit of damage. Oh, mortars coming down on him. 2 mortars coming down on him, actually. And that Uro's almost out, so those guys won't get fixed up too much. Ooh, yeah, that's hurting him. Oh, SU-27 PU and it's out, and the K-52 is displacing. Oh, BMPT has made its appearance. Oh, were those guys spotted? Who knows? I know that Raz was putting some HE on him. I don't think it's going to do... Oh, nope. Gets 1 unit. Ural is moving in. And the other one guy goes down. That BMPT is probably going to have words with the LSTR-40. Oh. K-52 found the BTR-40. SU-27M is waxed the Moderna. And as all that ground fire takes 2 damage. How do you take 2 damage? And the Lasers are evacing. And they're running away from the PU. That's funny. Oh, gets 1 hit on it. And I think I made it out. I can't see what either player's plane air tabs look like, so who knows where they're airports. And Raz is calling out another Moderna. I guess it did kind of give away that it has a bunch of AA there, though PAR also gave away that it's fairly ineffective. 40% range, or accuracy, and low range. Oh, what we got here? Another Aragon. Aragon? I don't know how it's pronounced. Another Mi-24 VP, and it looks like a 2-stack of Mi-8 MTVs. It's 30 of those. Is that just the cheapest way you can get Mi-8s? Does anybody... Rezvedka still alive? Yeah, there we go. 15 points, yeah. I think the cheapest thing you can get in a USSR Mi-8 is a 10-point manpad. I'm not sure. Oh, Aragon's firing. Ooh, does it have the right... Does it have the range? Maybe it's just going after the Sopel. Or he's splitting the bursts, firing there, and he's gonna fire there probably. SPWs. Yeah. It's kind of what VDV do, is wreck vehicles in forests. Oh, but the mortars are wrecking them. Oh, is he trying to get the CV in Golf? Razzmann moved to CV. Is he trying to confuse Putin? Oh, and now he's going after the one in Hotel. Oh, and here come the helicopters, Mi-8s, leading the charge. LSTR-40 are aiming. Oh, the K-52 is also there. Misses, and then here come the rockets. Because that K-52 is going to spot anything that shoots back. And Sopel's going after it. Strela's lasers are out. Mi-8's getting caught out here. Lasers get the the K-52. They evac. They took some damage though. Oh, those VPs are just wrecking them. Oh, but the Yak-Bs are doing some work. Oh, that goes down. Scott is spotted. It goes down. That's giving Razzmann's down to +1. Oh, weapons jammed on that. He's trying to smoke it. Osa's, oh, Sopel's out. Sokol's coming out. Osa AKM. And Laziers are back out. And Mi-24 VP, 1 left. Oh, it's flying over the buildings. And it goes down. Oh, yeah. Don't really think that achieved much for Putin. Razzmann still has a +1. He managed, I don't know, he got 1 command, he got some AA, really, he got some LCR-40. He definitely did some damage, like that's for sure. It's just, that was a lot of points that he just lost. Like, because Razzmann also lost a fair bit of things there, but I think Putin definitely came out worse. Especially losing a K-52. You don't get a lot of those in a deck. Oh, T-32BU's out, and T-80UK. Oh, Mojitson wrecking some Beta V, but now the Spetsnaz are going to get involved. And yep, they have their RPK turned off, so they're using their Riz. Rice, or that's pronounced. Oh, and BTR-80A with shock in it. Or hardened infantry, that's probably going to be Moskaya Pagoda, I'm guessing. And Spetsnaz just wrecking some dudes. Then M8 managed to survive that ordeal. Yeah, I think Razzmann lost an Mi-17 and an Mi-25. I don't know. It's such an odd place for Putin to attack right in the basically right into the teeth of Razzmann's main force. It's just so bizarre. It's a bit desperate. I guess he didn't want to be super cheesy and fly it around the flank. I don't know. Maybe he's just felt that was his only option. I don't know. Oh, and it looks like Putin's prepping this force for the insertion of a T-80UK. And Aragon's firing again. Oh, I think he spotted the command infantry when the helicopters flew over. And yeah, they're gone. That's put the scores to 0-0. The Razzmann's at 382 conquest points to 66. Alistair 40 engaging the UK. No specific Clara drawing fire. Ooh, side shot. No, it was a front shot. But he's now down to 4 HP. And he's just out of range now. And then there's the Razzmann from the Mi-17s. And a UAZ's coming out for Bravo. What's he doing with this? What is Razzmann up to? Oh, wait. Yeah, only air defense that Putin has here are the Scratchets. Ooh, Mi-35's out. These guys are there. Looks like Razzmann's going to try and get some eyes on whatever's spawning. A little bit too far into the forest right now. That's your 40 went down, I think. And Estrella 1. Oh my god. He's going to try and shoot down any helicopters that spawn, probably. There's a chance that the PU flying over is going to draw fire. Oh, Su-27's out. I'm feeling that Modern is about to have a bad day. And yeah, it's just sitting there spotting. There's so many Razvedka there. Oh, yeah, and it's gone. And no air defense. Oh wait, Osa gets... Oh, Gosa got a hit, and a Su-27M's down. Oh, and the PU... Oh. Everybody's stunned. Oh, does the PU make it? And it does. Yeah, it's 50% ECM on the PU. I was about to double check, but I remembered it now. Ooh, the helicopter's getting shot up. And Putin's got Bravo, so he's got the +1 going. There's 2 commands in there. Yeah, because he basically put the T-80UK in there to repair. And Razzmann's third and final Moderna's coming out, while Putin still has the BU. I don't know if he has in the if he has the UM in his deck, but yeah. Oh, BTR-90's giving the Snezka the good news. And yeah, Razzmann can spot all this stuff spawning, can he? Yep. Come on. Oop, Seth gets a stun on that. K29TB is looking for a CV. And here's where the weakness of the Igla comes in. It's not going to be able to two-shot that K29TB. Or it does, actually. Where did it already take damage? Because if it gets a critical hit, it's going to do more damage. Not something you can rely on, but not something you want to forget about. Or you can forget about. Or should forget about. Oh, and T80 UK is going to be capping golf. That's going to give Putin +1. Because yeah, Razzmann's capping Foxtrot again. And yeah, my Raz is going to do his own helicopter shenanigans. Though there's a couple of Iglas there on a scratch, that's probably going to put the hurt onto him. And the BTR-90 gets a fuel leak. And he gets whacked by an Mi-35. Oops, Bezov Clara can see the Razvedka. Oops, Bezos GRU getting shot up. Scratch it goes down. BMP-3 is engaging. Smoke. The UAZ is smoked out. Oh, Scratch it's down. Oh, more Scratches though. And the UAZ goes down. And Mi-25 is about to die. Oh, is it going to take the BMP-3 with it? I don't think so. Nope, it goes down. Special Craft taking their sweet time tailing the Zvedka. Oh, Razzmann looks like he's calling out a Wilk. Lots of smoke for the Moderna, probably because Razzmann's realized that this place is full of recon. Then again, the Su-27M did go down. Oh, and the Uragan's firing. Going for the Scott. No, Razzmann is moving it. Yeah. He's run. Oh, it's stunned. And the Speziov Flare did go down, probably from the BMP-3 shooting him in the open. Or does Vedka manage to strike him? Probably not. Oh, and another UAZ is out. Oh, Moderna's going after the BU. Oh yeah, the BU already had some damage done to it. So Moderna will probably come out on top of that. T80 UK will probably be a bit of a surprise. If it survives. Instead it takes out a whatever that was. Scratch it. And I guess another one. So Razzmann putting the Scott back into golf. Ooh, he's... Looks like Putin's using the 80 UK. Where is Razzmann going with that Scott? Is he moving into Bravo? Huh. Yeah, he probably figured that because yeah, Foxtrot's no longer defended, so he's just gonna move his CV out and relocate it. Makes sense. And then golf is a bad place to put it because he has no effective control over it. Of course, that does mean that right now Putin does have +2 because he has golf and Bravo. 382 conquest points to 119. Could be any player's game right now. Putin definitely has Razzmann on the back foot. Not sure if I just go down. No, Moderna is getting fixed up though. And mortar fire coming down. Oh, I hear a plane. Yeah, PU's back out. Fun plane. I actually did fire a missile at something. Probably the PU when it spawned. BV, is that the 120 pointer? Yeah. Primus just keeps firing. Oh, and there is a Euro coming out. Is it a 20 pointer? Yep. Looks like Putin wants that BU fixed up. And Raz is going to be capping, or counter capping Bravo for the plus, well, to reduce Putin to +1. However, what that also thing is, neither player really has a lot in Bravo, but Putin could probably sweep through Bravo with what he has there. Oh, Specific Clara relocating. Guess Razzmann wants sight on the Uragan, or is he trying to get him into here? And Razzmann's relocating his Scott, it seems, or moved it a little bit. Yeah, Putin's looking for it. Ooh, and he's getting... doesn't quite get it. Oh, Oops, Strela fired him, probably fired another missile at something, and now the BTR-80A is looking for it. Oh, it's going to be a bit of a distraction while the Speziov Clara move in, I guess. And here comes the Su-25T. It actually takes a hit from the Strela too. Not a lot of air defense left from Razzmann though. This is just going to try and swarm it with ASFs. But then the PU will probably, yeah. Oh, and why did it even blow up? Was there a Strela there or something? Okay, that's something. Oh, command infantry into Golf. Ooh, Su-24 took some hits, probably from the SR-40. There's two of them there. Oh, UK's moving again. Oh, going after the Speziov Clara. Oh, it's part of the BTR-40 that got blown up. And then mortars just closing to shooting range. Moderna's advancing. Su-25T did evac. Oh, Speziov Clara are going to try and get the command infantry. Or the command unit in Charlie's. What Razzmann's trying to do. Razzmann can get this command infantry in the Gulf. Not quite sure where he's going to try and put him though. Yeah, puts him in the... That makes the most sense. So that's at 0-0, so that these guys can get the command infantry. That's going to give Razzmann a +2 again. Oh, Mi-17's going after the BU. Ooh, big hit onto the Moderna and a firing computer reset. Ooh, Syria 30, and it missed both missiles. And now that Moderna's going to have a bad day. Well, the Lecter Pagoda are going to do what they can. I think they actually did get a hit on it. Oh, PU's out. Oh, Speziov is trying to strafing the Speziov Clara. They're caught on the open by the commando. The commander 3 and the BTR-80A is getting... Yeah, they're going to go down. Razzmann probably would have been better off trying to... Instead of going straight into Charlie, he's trying to hook around. So I actually used the PU for a gun run. That's hilarious. And a T-80 UK is coming out. Both players have pulled back their super heavies to repair them. Oh, mortar's coming down. You can see the... Okay, he's going after their command infantry. Though the command infantry also hopped the buildings. Oh, Sierra 30's out. BU is spotted. Oh, but the PU's moving to intercept. It goes down without firing a missile. Lazar did some damage, but there's no air defense left for that to engage the PU. Now it's going to evac. Oh, and Aragon's firing. Yeah, it's going for the command infantry. Score for now at 384 to 211. Oh, and command infantry. So he has Czech command infantry and helicopters and Polish command infantry in the Scott 2s. That's hilarious. Oh, and here comes the Su-25T. That Moderna is about to have a bad day if that smoke does not save its ass. No, instead it gets the empty mortar. Oh, command infantry are having a bad day. And they're down. So Putin's back to +1. Ooh, Su-25T is taking heavy ground fire from the Sopols and the SR-40. That's what I'm looking for. 1 HP though. Oh, the Moderna got fixed up, the BU didn't. That's like smoking. And it goes down. Oh, now the T-80 UK is engaging. And Razzmann's counter-capping Foxtrot again. And Putin's calling out the BTR-80As. And another command coming out for Golf. That's probably his last Scott R3, I'm guessing. Those things don't... The one armor command vehicles just have such bad availability for what they are. Oh, BMP3 and Wilk are going at it. That guy's on low health. That Wilk will just one-shot him. If it can hit. Apparently has 57% accuracy. Oh, there we go. I suppose Razzmann's not putting more guys here to defend Bravo, but then he also probably doesn't want him getting wrecked by the Erg and firing into there. And another T80 UK is going for Gulf. M1 Wilk. There's the Scott. And there's the Mosquera Pagoda and the BTR 80As. Oh, T80 is gonna get wrecked by those Wilks. Hello, MiG-27K, that's the gun turned off on it. Yeah, that's fine, forget one. And Su-24. Oh, and Razzmann did call it a OSA, but yeah, it's turned off. There goes one Wilk. Ooh, but it gets stunned by the LCR. Oh, and the OSA's engaging the M27, and it goes down. And it, Su-24 goes down. I think the OSA got that too. Oh, I think the UK got the other Wilk. And now it's going after the Moderna. 3-3. Both have this. Yeah, Moderna has slightly more frontal armor, but it's Moderna's all around. It has the better hard stats, but the UK has better soft stats like accuracy and rate of fire. Okay, so Mosquera Pagoda on the way. T80's unopposed and blowing up things. And it's just a transport that dropped off the command infantry. PU's going after, oh, the Lazur, and it goes down. So the loss for Putin. FOB is being drained, and he's calling out the Smirch now. Ergen's going for Hotel. Might counter battery the Pram. Oh, especially only are drawing fire. Moderna's moving to engage. Oh, it doesn't have line of sight. The UK is too deep into the forest. Ooh, that might get the command infantry. Razzmann's at +1 now. He's got Golf and Foxtrot and Bravo counter-capped. And the command infantry and Hotel go down. That's giving Putin +1. We're at 410 to 217, but there's only a minute and a half left in the game. I don't think that's enough time for Putin to close the gap. And his final push of the Mosquera Pagoda just getting thrashed. And my game is doing that. And then the Mi-25s probably contributed to that. That's their 40 out of Iglas. Oh, Igla here is going for the Mi-25s. Though it doesn't have enough ammunition to kill them all, probably. Oh, Razzmann's just gonna go right straight at the UAZ again, isn't he? More commentary coming for Hotel. Oh, Mi-35 is taking heavy damage, gets the Vasilic. 2 more hits and it goes down. Oh, but sees the UE, it goes down. Looks like I got a crit from that Igla. And Razzmann gets Hotel back under control. So that's giving +2 because Putin's moving CV and Golf, the UK. Ooh, and it gets a hit. And the Lake of Pagoda are engaging with their Terra Nice. And they get a side shot. It's actually going to be doing damage to him. Oh, but the Scott R3 is in sight. He's getting side shot by the... Oh my god, if that takes out the T80 UK. Oh, the game ends just before. That's a shame. Note to self. Lake of Pagoda greater than T80 UK. Anyway, so Razzmann was victorious with 423 conquest points to 234. Razzmann had 3,410 kills. Putin came in at 3,310. Oh no, that was a good fight there. Those a bit odd choices from Putin. Just that Hilo I think yes, you could call it a heal rush, but it just failed to achieve much outside of killing one command and some other stuff. It just got chewed up, and just so many points that he lost there. Razzmann's air defense though wasn't great in this battle. He didn't really have Osas out. That one Osa he had near the end was a bit of a hero there. Took out the MiG-27K, and it took out the Su-24 as well, I do believe. So, yeah, there's that. Yeah, I don't know. Razzmann took a lot of losses in Bravo, though, for not really a lot of achievement. I think it also meant that Putin didn't have... Because Razzmann, he had okay trades in Bravo, I guess. It just those Spetsnaz there wrecked him. It's really what did him in for trying to do stuff there. He got unlucky with his Modernas. You know, he got them knocked out with the Su-27 and M. And like I said, his air defense really wasn't great. He's relying on Les Yeux for air defense, I guess. And they're fast and all, but I don't know. I guess especially against something with 50% ECM, they're really not going to be getting the hits you need them to be getting. So we know the Su-27M escaped on the skin of his teeth the one time, I do believe. Same with the Su-25T, also escaped on the skin of his teeth. I think both of them went down, though. Actually, did the Su-25T go down? Don't think I saw it. But kills on both sides were very close, so both sides were doing fairly even trades. And just the big thing is that Putin surrendered so much ground in the beginning, which allowed Razzmann to counter cap Foxtrot so easy, which is one of the reasons why he won. And since since Putin did nothing to contest Golf until the midway through the game, and he didn't have a hold on Foxtrot, meant that Razzmann had a lot of ground control, and that's what gave him that that almost constant +1 throughout much of the battle. And at several points, +2 taking that just gave him all those conquest points. I know it's interesting opening. I'm not quite sure what Putin is trying to do with it though, because he just gave up so much ground. I think part of it is because he had the 0 or whatever coming out and whacking one of his MI8s probably put a damper on his plans, but who knows? Who knows? I'm surprised there weren't more BMP3s. Those can be kind of fun on this map, just with their long range popping. They don't really do a lot to heavy armor, just because they are 21 AP, but against light armor, they just light and medium armor, they really put the hurt on it, especially since they have that 2.8 kilometer range. But yeah. That's funny, the Strela 2 getting in behind Putin's spawn. That was funny. Didn't really do much. I think it just fired 2 missiles at the PU probably, but missed. And also fired a missile at the Su-25T that did 2 damage to it. I can't remember if the Su-25T went down or not, because it kept going after taking the 2 damage, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. Razzmann won. Putin lost. Both sides are having fun with helicopters in this battle. A lot of helicopters in this battle. Oof. Anyway. I'm just going to call it here. So yeah, Razzmann won 2 games out of the best 2 of 3. So that means he now moves on to the finals. So in the next set of battles will be the best 2 of 3 between Nikdaman and Belarus Border Service. And the winner of that will face Razzmann in the final. In case you guys don't know who did it, even though this tournament ended like over a month ago now, or not quite a month ago. It ended basically last month. If you don't know who won, then you obviously don't go on the subreddit. But I'm just going to stop it here. I'm Xander Turon, and this was game 33 of the first Reddit Open tournament. You guys have a lovely day.